Positive Energy Virtual Station season finale with yours truly, Genoate, and on the turntables, DJ Marco. What a lovely time we have had this term, dancing, learning, and vibing together in a positive motion. We missed each other last week, but not to worry, there's a recap lined up just for you. But first things first, with Jason Whitaker.
Today's verse of the day is taken from Romans 8, verse 28. We know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, those who are called according to His purpose. Today we want to talk about purpose, and that all things work together for good according to your purpose, according to the purpose that God has for you.
Thank you so much, Jason. Now here's your recap.
Good day, guidance counselors from the region of Trailblazers. This year has provided you with a myriad of opportunities to showcase your comprehensive list of skills, talents, and innovative prowess. While the world stood in awe at the onset of an illness that we have never before experienced, you as guidance counselors had to keep moving because you could not be transitionally paralyzed. You empowered stakeholders. You safeguarded the education landscape and made sure that our students were all on board and none was left behind. You provided psychosocial empowerment sessions for our parents, and for that I pause to say thanks. As you celebrate Guidance and Counseling Week 2020, I urge you to take care of self as you usually do. Surround yourself with a deep sense of dedication, love for mankind, fueled by your daily interactions, knowing that you will reap positive rewards. Guidance counselors, as your theme says, raising the bar of professionalism. You are a true professional. I urge you to continue to raise every bar in every aspect of your life. The Guidance and Counseling Unit of Region 3, which boasts the Senior Education Officer, Mrs. Kennedy Haynes Davidson, our 3 educational social workers, Mrs. Harleen Gordon-Riley, Mr. Jason Harris, and Mr. Omar Marston, stand ready to help you exercise your professional muscles as you continue to raise the flag high. Be empowered by your mantra. We care, we share, we make others aware. Use every moment of this week, counselors, to continue to blaze the trail of Region 3. Continue to keep your torches burning, because together you are a professional set. Congratulations on this milestone, and continue striving for excellence in all that you do.
Hi, my name is Paula Kelly, one of the guidance counselors at St. Hilda's Diocesan High School. I became a guidance counselor because I saw the need to help my students grow and develop into mature citizens of this country, Jamaica.
My name is Sheldon Thomas, principal of Ferncourt High School. I want to give a big shout out to all my guidance counselors here at Ferncourt High School. You have been doing so well, and I'm looking forward for more things to come. Happy Guidance Week to you all.
You know that Sunil Nemharn won the prize again? You have to try move your fingers faster this time to get the prize. Here's the question of the day.
Positive Energy Virtual Station. Students, work hard. Be positive. Your teachers are there to help you. Don't be afraid to speak up when you don't understand. Just keep safe, keep with God, and work hard. You can do this.
When you see me, you know that I'm a 6th form student, enrolled at the Ferncourt High School 6th form program. I've gained intellectual maturity as I've moved away from the teacher-based learning approach to a higher self-discipline and self-oriented learning. I implore you all, when you think 6th form, Think Ferncourt.
What's the pre? A lot has happened since this pandemic, but you have shown just how persistent, resilient, and excellent you really are. Now for our main feature, we have Pastor Jermaine Johnson with a positive word for you.
Hi Ferncourt family, this is Pastor Jermaine Johnson, CEO of Johnson Motivates, and welcome to PEVS. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell, so whenever a new video comes up, you can definitely tell. Today I just stopped by to share with you a positive word. Yes, you know, life can bring you so many uncertainties. Sometimes you're on top of things, and at other times, things are on top of you. Wow, and that's just how it is. Do not feel as if you are special whenever you go through trials or challenges. It's just what all of us must deal with from time to time, which is why when it comes on to these things, you can always handle them by facing it, pacing it, and displacing it. Yes, I want to tell you to what? Face it, and to pace it, and to displace it. Let's face it, sometimes things happen. It doesn't matter how well you plan, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter your status or your station in life, not even your age or your stage. You can be sick, you can be stressed out, you can be suffering from the effects of a pandemic. Things do happen. Face it, because the sooner we acknowledge that challenges do come, it's the quicker we can stop pining over the fact that, why am I going through these things? And begin to focus on the what? The solution. So let's face it, things happen. Secondly, pace it. Now that you've identified that challenges will come from time to time, don't be caught up in your dullness and your negativity. Make sure that you displace all proclivity of negativity that stifles your positivity and ultimately your productivity. Pace it. Take things one day at a time. When you cannot go through it, then wait through it, pray through it, sing through it, be patient, because it doesn't make any sense that you add to your complications by beating up yourselves over things that you have no control over. Take, for instance, COVID-19. If we could have pressed a button, bam, and it disappeared, I can tell you this, it would have been gone a long time ago. So learn to take things one day at a time. And remember, it's not just about the circumstances you found yourself in, it's about your response. What's on the outside has to get a response from the inside to determine what will really happen in the end. So let's face it, things will happen. And when they do, don't beat up yourselves over them. Pace it. Take things one day at a time. They will resolve themselves in due season. Do what you possibly can to try and fix the problem or to mitigate the situation. But where you fall short, don't batter yourself. Let's move on to the last one. Displace it. Yes. As the man thinks in his heart, so is he. And the heart sometimes is talking about the mind from a biblical perspective. And therefore, what you profess will ultimately manifest. You need to begin not only to look at what's not happening, look at what you want to be happening, and train your brain to maintain the things you want to gain. Because that is how you displace negativity. You need to pile up those positive thoughts. So make sure you commune with God. Pray, yes. Sing songs. Choose the right type of company. Go and exercise. Come on, eat some good food to keep you in some good mood, so that at the end of the day you can begin to displace the negativity and to embrace the positivity. Because in life, that's how it is. Challenges will come. Face it. And when they do, don't you be rushy and get all agitated. Pace it. Take things one day at a time and fill your mind with all sorts of positive goodness so that you can displace it, the negative things that you do not want. And finally, it's like a magnet. It has the potential to push away things or to attract them depending on how they turn. With an unseen force, you can decide what takes over your mind. And remember, your mind will ultimately determine how you feel, how you deal. And that is why you need to maintain what? Positive energy. So I want to leave you with this song. Think positive. Face it, pace it, and displace it. Ferncourt High School family. Have mercy. I know I would got to get you with that one. It goes like this now. Think positive, me say fi think positive. Dash with the notions, them were too negative. Think positive, me say fi think positive. Dash with the notions, them were too negative. When you take a look now upon the situation, coronavirus a plague the nation. So you have to hold a positive vibration. We unplug every negative notion, cause a positivity are the new connection. motivation. So unplug every negative notion. Me say fi stay higher than get your education. If your mind feels stressed out, well a meditation. Spend time with family, that's a reconnection. And link up your friends with good relation. Press forward, fair court, take a stance. And don't you give in under this circumstance. Keep on believe you'll be triumphant. With God upon your side, you are done champion. Think positive, me say fi think positive. Dash with the negative notions. And remember, when the challenges of life come your way, face it. Deal with it. Things happen. Pace it. Take it one day at a time and displace it. Fill your mind with all sorts of positive goodness to displace or to dispel all the challenges that you face. Take good care of yourselves, and remember, it's PEVS Positive Energy Virtual Station, and ensure you like, you share, and subscribe.
Thank you so much, Pastor Johnson. Remember, face it, pace it, and displace it. What a positive word.
Brown, go on. So one day, black man, China man, and white man, they on a ship, you see it? They might take a sail. So the devil come up and say, yo, anyone now no drop something in the sea, I'm going to find it, or I'm going to find it, I get to serve on the first time of my life. So white man goes and drop one pin, whoosh, you see me? So the devil goes, whoops, and just go down and take it up. Then China man goes and drop one button, whoops. And the devil goes so whoosh and just take it up. So black man say, take Jamaica be idiot. I jump some water and they find that.
A child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light. Ooh, say the night wind to the little lamb. Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite. Said the lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ooh, a song high above the tree with a voice as big as a sea, with a voice as big as a sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? In your warm palace, mighty king, do you know what I know? A child shivers in a cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. We will bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere, listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. A child, sleeping in the night. Let us bring in goodness and light. We will bring him goodness and light. A child, sleeping in the dark, we will bring him goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
The birth of Jesus Christ is the true meaning for the season. This year might not have been what we've hoped for, but the fact that we are alive means there is still hope and we ought to be grateful. This year has been challenging and has tested us in so many ways. This holiday season is unlike any other. The novel coronavirus has impacted lives one way or another. My deepest condolences to the grieving families across the world. We are a resilient set of people. There is nothing we cannot do when we come together. I am wishing you this Christmas season the strength to get through these unprecedented times, faith, hope, and peace this Christmas season. Stay safe. We will get through this together.
Positive Energy Virtual Station. Tune in every single Friday.
You see the button? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Positive Energy Virtual Station.
The Positive Energy Virtual Station Season 1 would not have been possible without your participation and support. Thank you. A special thank you to our sponsors, Viscous Gems, Be Beautiful, Woman You Can, Gamba Azizi Digital Works, and The Creative Edge. It was such a pleasure being your host. Until next season, remember to live good, be safe, and keep it positive.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world and sin and death all night, divine, all night divine. Truly, He taught us to love one another. His law is love, and His gospel is peace. And slings shall He break for the slave.